So I'm recording this in 2022, so the Great Resignation is still in full swing. A lot of people rage quitting their jobs. Now, at the beginning of the resignation, I kind of liked it because I felt like I had more room to negotiate at work. Everybody else was leaving. Although in recent months, it kind of hasn't gone that way. More and more, instead of being able to negotiate better stuff, I'm just wearing 5 different hats. But hopefully, as I wear 5 different hats, I'll have some room as well. Now, I had a situation 3 months ago that really taught me why people were upset about their jobs. And it might not just be that one specific job that people were upset at. People were probably more upset at the overall picture in their lives. I was trying to correct some lifestyle habits. I was trying to quit masturbating, but this can kind of apply for any kind of lifestyle change that might cause some imbalances. I had quit masturbating for a week, but my behavior was out of whack. I was edgy all the time. I was nervous. I was making mistakes at work. I'm a professor. My dean had complained to me that I had said a few things that were off kilter, and she actually thought I was using something, or maybe I was having some pandemic related stresses, and I had to, it made me really uncomfortable because I couldn't tell her that I was quitting masturbating. You know, she's about my age, female, and it just doesn't go well to talk about masturbating with her, obviously. And long story short, I cut the attempt of quitting masturbating short, even though I really needed to quit masturbating. And I told her, you know, I tried to give up something in a lifestyle matter. Didn't go too well. And at first I didn't tell her it was masturbating. And she asked me if she could help me find resources with whatever I was trying to... she was like, what was it? I was like, you know, it's kind of private. And, and she understood it. And I promised that I would try to quit it another time because I realized that things weren't going too well with my work. And we left it at that. And I could tell she knew what I was talking about. And my face probably turned red. Now, I want to quit masturbating because I think I could be a whole lot more creative if I weren't interrupting myself with masturbating. You got to understand, when we were working in the office, I often went to the bathroom to masturbate. I still have to resist doing that. I can only imagine what life would be like if I didn't have those urges. I was traveling in Ellensburg, Washington one time. I wanted to go to... I was about to go to Vantage to do some stargazing. I needed to get some groceries first, because the stargazing event would be the whole night. I was trying to view a planet going across the moon. It wasn't going to go behind the moon, but nearby. I was going to go into the parking lot of the grocery store, do my business there. I have comforters in my car, and then go into the store to get my favorite food. And I was in such a mess to get to that grocery store that I accidentally made the wrong turn going the wrong way on a one-way street. Now, this is masturbating we're talking about. I probably have peers who are also struggling with the same kind of story, but they're trying to quit smoking, drinking, using drugs, trying to get out of a bad relationship, and they literally cannot take a week or two off to handle the imbalances. And this is the kind of working condition I would be shooting for, right? We want people in the long term to be not using stuff or not dependent on stuff. But in the short term, we chug along people who have these imbalances and don't allow them the space to free themselves, right? Kind of reminds me of, well, it's almost like the drug addiction itself, right? We don't allow people to free themselves and correct some imbalances in their lives, right?